Good morning students, welcome to my class of standard 9, subject mathematics part 2, chapter 5, quadrilateral. Today we are going to continue practice set 5.1, sum number 3. In my previous video till sum number 2 we have completed. Now today we are solving sum number 3 first. Okay, you can see the question, perimeter of parallelogram is 150. इसका perimeter, you know, perimeter means sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides. So perimeter is 150. One of its side is greater than other by 25. One of the side is greater than other by 25. So we will assume like this. Here quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Let AD is equal to x. This is x. Therefore, DC will be 25 more than AD, means x plus 25. So DC will be x plus 25. Okay. So automatically, if AD is x, BC is also x. If DC is x plus 25, so AB is also x plus 25. You know, opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are congruent. All of you know very well. So AD x हो गया. Okay. So DC is x plus 25 and therefore BC is equal to x and AB is equal to x plus 25. Okay. अच्छा, now perimeter is given 150. So we will take the help of perimeter. Perimeter मतलब मालूम है, you know. Okay. Sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides means AD plus DC plus BC plus AB is equal to 150 degree. Sorry, 150 centimeter. Perimeter is in centimeter. So AD is x, DC is x plus 25, BC is x and AB is x plus 25 is equal to 150. Very easy sum. Okay, very simple sum. ये छोटा वाला साइड को x लेने का, small side will be x, so other side will be x plus 25. Now you will add x all 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many x you will get? 4x. And 25 plus 25 is 50. All of you know very well. 4x plus 50 is equal to 150. And therefore 50 will go there, becomes minus. 4x is equal to 150 minus 50 and therefore 4x is equal to 100. And therefore x is equal to 100 upon 4 किया. 100 upon 4 is how much? All of you know very well. 25. And therefore you got x is equal to 25 centimeter. ये 25 centimeter मिल गया. Okay. X is 25 means AD is 25. I am writing here. Therefore, AD is equal to 25 centimeter and therefore DC is equal to, DC कितना रहेगा? X plus 25 means 25 plus 25 किया तो you will get 50 centimeter. DC is 50 and therefore DC is also, you know, BC will be also 25 centimeter and AB will also 50 centimeter. ये 50 है तो ये भी 50 रहेगा. ये 25 है तो this also 25. So very easily we can complete sum number 3 also. So sum number 1 was also easy. Sum number 2 was also very easy. Now sum number 3 is also very easy for you. Okay. So just copy it down. Okay, now come to sum number 4. In sum number 4, the ratio of the measure of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 1:2. Ratio of the adjacent of two angles is 1:2. The ratio of the measure of two adjacent angle of a parallelogram is 1:2. From the question you have to copy it down. Okay. So if it is given in the ratio, you have to assume this. Let the common multiple be x. ये रेशियो का कोई कॉमन मल्टीपल होता है, तो दैट वी हैव टू एज्यूम एज x, एंड देयरफॉर द मेजर्स ऑफ टू, रेशियो चले जाएगा, देयरफॉर द मेजर्स ऑफ टू adjacent angles will be x degree and 2x degree respectively. You have to mention like this. So this statement you have to copy it down from the question. ये question में से लिखने का, and then you will write immediately. Let the common multiple be x. If you will see in ratio, you have to write common multiple x लिखना पड़ता है. So if you will write x, so automatically this 2 will become in this 2 will come in x and 2x. Okay, ये तुम्हारा x और 2x हो जाएगा. मतलब let angle A, let measure of angle A is x, okay, and angle D will be 2x. ये x हो जाएगा और ये 2x हो जाएगा. Same way this will be x and this is 2x. Okay. Now you know very well adjacent angle कितने रहते हैं 180 डिग्री. All of you know very well. Now measure of angle A plus measure of angle D is equal to 180 degree. All of you know very well now. This is interior angles. भूलने का नहीं. These two are interior angles. So this is x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. Okay. X plus 2x is 3x. Very easy. 3x is equal to 180 and therefore x is equal to 180 degree divided by 3. 3 6 are 18. Very simple. You will get x is equal to 60. x is equal to 60 मतलब कौन सा एंगल मिला 60? I am writing here. Therefore measure of angle A is 60 degree and therefore measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle C is equal to 60 degree. ये 60 है तो ये भी 60 रहेगा, राइट. ऑल्सो एंगल D इज इक्वल टू 2x. 2x मतलब 2 इंटू 60 कितना हो गया? 2 इंटू 60 इज 120 डिग्री. तो D you got 120. So therefore angle D is equal to angle B is equal to 120. करेक्ट. तो D जो रहेगा सेम, B भी वही रहेगा सेम. So angle D is equal to angle B is equal to 120. So like this you will get all the angles very easily. So in this sum the ratio of the angles are given to you. Ratio of the angles क्या दिया है? 1:2. तो उसको let the common multiple be x. x में लेके आने का. Okay, x में लेके आएंगे तो this is x, this is 2x. Okay, ये x है, ये 2x हो जाएगा. Smaller one is x, bigger one is 2x. You know opposite angles are same. Okay, in parallelogram opposite angles are equal ना, तो वैसा हमको मिल जाता है. So very easy sum number 4. Please copy it down. Okay, now come to sum number 5. Okay, in sum number 5, diagonals of parallelogram intersect each other at point O. You can see, and AO is 5. This is given 5. BO is 12, okay, and AB is 13. So we want to prove that quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. इसको rhombus बताने का. ABCD is a rhombus. So for that we will take the help of converse of Pythagoras theorem. हमको इसको 90 दिखाना पड़ेगा. This angle we have to show 90. So here AO is equal to 5. BO is equal to 12 and AB is equal to 13. This all it is given. This is all given. So we will take the help of converse of Pythagoras theorem. तो converse of Pythagoras के लिए पहला तुमको इसका sum of the two sides का square करना पड़ेगा. Okay, AO square plus BO square. These are the two smaller sides. So AO square is 5 square plus 12 square. 5 square is 25 and 12 square is 144. So 25 plus 144 किया तो you will get 169. Okay, and AB square और बड़े वाले का स्क्वायर किया तो AB square means 13 square is equal to 169. You know. So therefore AO square plus DO square is equal to AB square. Sum of the two side square is equal to hypotenuse square. You know, in Pythagoras theorem, sum of the two side square is equal to hypotenuse square. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to 90 degree by converse of Pythagoras theorem. By converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So therefore angle AOB is 90 degree and therefore triangle AOB is right angle triangle. Triangle AOB is right angle triangle. Okay. So by converse of Pythagoras theorem you will get this right angle triangle. Okay. Angle AOB you got 90 degree. So this region will come here. The triangle AOB is a right angle triangle by converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay. This region you have to write it here. Okay. Now if this is 90 degree, automatically quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Okay. Therefore करके you have to write. Therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. ये rhombus हो जाता है because in rhombus diagonals bisect each other. Parallelogram also diagonals bisect each other. So in rhombus also diagonals bisect each other, but diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Rhombus में क्या रहता है? Diagonals are perpendicular bisector. So this reason by converse of Pythagoras theorem you have to write here. Okay, don't write here. This you have to mention it here. Please keep in mind. So very easy. First of all you have to use this Pythagoras help. You will take the help of Pythagoras. AO square plus BO square करके ओके 5 स्क्वायर प्लस 12 स्क्वायर हो गया तुम्हारा 25 प्लस 144 169. So this 169 is equal to square of this one bigger one. So automatically you are getting same. So this angle is 90. ये 90 हो जाता है and therefore triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay. So this you mention it here. This reason you have to mention here. Okay. Please copy it down. Okay, now come to sum number 6, practice set 5.1. Diagram is given to you. Angle P is 110. Quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Okay, as well as quadrilateral ABCR. This is also parallelogram. ABCR is also your parallelogram. Okay, and you want all the measure of all the, find all the angles of ABCR. Find the measure of all the angles of ABC. मतलब सबका एंगल चाहिए तुमको इसका. So first of all we will write here quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. ये पूरा parallelogram है ना. You have to write parallelogram. Okay. In parallelogram opposite angles are equal. All of you know. Therefore angle P is equal to angle R. Opposite angles of parallelogram. Okay. But measure of angle P is 110. Therefore measure of angle R is also 110. ये भी कितना रहेगा? 110. Okay. ये भी तुम्हारा 110 रहेगा. Okay. Again quadrilateral ABCR is a parallelogram. ये भी तुम्हारा parallelogram है. Okay. Therefore angle R is equal to angle B. Okay. Angle R is equal to angle B is equal to 110. Opposite angles of parallelogram are same. Here we have mentioned. So angle B is also 110. Okay. B and R both are 110. Now angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. You know interior angles. ये दोनों interior angles है, right? This is 110 10 है. So angle A you don't know and B is 110. Okay. ये वहां जाएगा तो माइनस हो जाएगा. You know very well. Angle A is equal to 180 minus 110. तो एंगल A is equal to कितना मिला? 70. A 70 मिल गया तुमको. ये 70 मिला. If A is 70, C is also 70. Okay. Again, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 70. Opposite angles of parallelogram. So in this way you are getting all the measure of all the angles. See, very easily you are getting the answers. Okay. Very simple sum it is. सबसे easy sum है. Okay. In practice set 5.1 very easy sum. सबसे easy sum यही है. Okay. ये तुम्हारा quadrilateral है, बड़ा वाला quadrilateral है, right? Opposite angles are same. तो ये 110 तो ये भी 110 हो गया. ये छोटा वाला भी, this small one is also quadrilateral, right? ये भी तुम्हारा parallelogram है. A B C R. So this is 110. So this is also 110. Opposite angles are equal. Now which two angles are remaining? ये दोनों बच गए. So you will take the help of interior angle. See, interior angles का help लिया, you will get the answer. Please copy it down. Okay, now come to sum number 7. This is the last sum of practice set 5.1. Sum number 7. Given quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram and B is equal to AB. B equal to AB. तुमको प्रूव करना है. You want to prove that. ये प्रूव वाला सम है. To prove that line ED, ये देखो line ED bisects at BC at point of. मतलब BF is congruent to CF. ये तुमको दिखाना है. Line ED bisects at BC. Bisects at BC. मतलब तुमको ये दोनों सेम बताना है. ओके. BF एंड FC CF दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट बताना है तुमको. So for that you will take the help of first what is given here. Quadrilateral ABCD is a ये parallelogram है, right? Therefore you know that opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to DC. Opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to DC, right? This give number 1. Also you know that AB is equal to B. This is given. Okay, it is given here. Give number 2. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 you can see. Okay, DC is equal to B. इसको देने का 3 because this is important step. ये दोनों भी सेम हो गए. Okay. Now again, okay, this is parallel. ये पैरेलल है तुम्हारा. AE line AE is parallel to side DC. This is parallel. You know opposite sides are parallel, na? So line AE is parallel to side DC and line BC is a transversal. BC is a transversal. इसको transversal बता दिया. So you will get alternate angles. Therefore angle DCF is equal to angle ये वाला angle DCF is equal to angle EBF. EBF ये हो गया alternate angle. इसको नंबर दिया 4. Okay, these two are very important step. दोनों बहुत important step है. Okay, DC is equal to BE and these two angles are same. Okay, तुम ये दोनों भी सेम दिखा सकते हो. ये एंगल और ये एंगल भी सेम बता सकते हो. Okay, these two also you can show same alternate angles. ये ट्रांसवर्सल हो जाएगा तुम्हारा. Okay, so first copy down till here. All of you, I hope you have followed this. ये parallelogram है, opposite sides are equal and these two are same. इसका मतलब ये DC is equal to B होगा. And then you will take the help of alternate angles. Okay, now we will prove these two triangles कॉन्ग्रुएंट, ये दोनों हम लोग प्रूव करेंगे. ओके, देखो नाउ इन ट्राइंगल DCF and triangle, okay, DEF. First condition, okay, sec DC is congruent to sec B, okay, from 3, point number 3, which we are given the number. Okay, second condition, angle DCF is congruent to angle EBF. EBF from 4, from point number 4. Okay, ये हो गया, ये हो गया. Now this is vertically opposite angle. हाँ, ये vertically opposite angle है, तो you know it is same. Third condition, angle DFC is congruent to angle DFE. Vertically opposite angle, ये vertically opposite angle होगा. Okay, therefore triangle DCF is congruent to triangle BEF by, अभी टेस्ट लगाने का, by side angle SAA test, side angle test. Okay, and therefore sec CF is congruent to sec BF. CSCT. Okay, ये दोनों सेम हो गया अभी. Then that is करके you have to write, that is line ED bisects sec BC at point F. So we have proved this. So very easy way you can prove. लेकिन ये ध्यान में रखने का, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू शो दिस टू साइड सेम, ये दोनों सेम बताने का. ओके, पॉइंट नंबर 3 भी शोड ना, और ये दोनों एंगल सेम बताने का. ये दोनों एंगल सेम कैसा आएगा, ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स. यू नो दिस लाइन इज पैरेलल, ये और ये दोनों पैरेलल है, दिस विल बी ट्रांसवर्सल, तो ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स आता है ना. ओके, और तीसरा कंडीशन, थर्ड कंडीशन इज वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल, साइड एंगल एंगल. देखो साइड एंगल एंगल से प्रूव हो गया. एंड देयरफॉर CF इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू BF. ये दोनों सेम आ गया, ये दोनों सेम मिल गया, both are same, that means automatically you got the answer. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Complete till practice set 5.1. Okay, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.